In today's options talk, I'm going to take you through the information that we have about sports studies, which is one of the PE courses that can be selected. My aim today is to give you the key bits of information that you would need if this is a choice you are thinking of making. If you have any further questions following this presentation, please do get in touch with one of your PE teachers. Chat to us about if we think it's a suitable course for you, if we think it's something that you will enjoy. We've got lots of experience in this course and we know which people it works for, and we know which people maybe it's not such a good option for. So any advice that you need, we are definitely the best people to come to give you that information. So the main part of the sports studies course is it's divided into 4 units. So there's a contemporary issues unit, which is looking at the reasons why people might take part in sport, have a little bit of a look at drugs in sport. We also have a little bit of a look about why people take part in different major sport events, or why people might host something like the Olympics in their country. So that's quite an interesting unit if you're interested in like the social side of sport. Developing sports skills is a mix of theory and practical. And in that you will be assessed on an individual sport, which is why it's important that you really do enjoy taking part in sport, and a team sport, and your ability to officiate and lead sports activities. So it's a complicated unit, that one, because you need to be good at lots of different things in order to do quite well on it. And you also need to be able to reflect on your own performance in sport and do a piece of coursework based on that. We do a leadership unit, which looks at you being able to plan and deliver a sports session. So lots of confidence needed for you to take on that role of leading people who might be in the same class as you. And the final unit is a developing our knowledge and skills in outdoor activities. And for that one, we take you to do some outdoor activities and assess you doing them. That's just one part of that unit. And the rest is a little bit of a study about what is outdoor sport and what are the benefits of people taking part in it. And again, a little bit of planning and delivering your own sports activity session for a group of people. So there's, like I said, 4 units there. You take an exam in one of them, that's the contemporary issues unit, and that is worth 25% of your overall grade. In the other units, you do coursework and you're assessed on your practical performance. The course really is aimed at people who enjoy PE. You've got a real interest in sport. In year 7 and year 8, sport has been one of your favourite lessons. It's something that you like doing outside of school. You like the idea of having more PE lessons a week. Okay, and you like the idea of getting involved in sport outside of school time. So taking part in extracurricular or being a big part of the Leadership Academy that we run, where you get to lead primary school children and do some of the sports festivals. If you don't do much sport now, because of lockdown, you've kind of lost a little bit of the sport that you did. You need to be prepared to get back into it and take an active part in the activities that we offer as a department. And the reason for that is it's an examined part of the course. So the less sport you do, the more of an effect that's going to have on your overall grade if you were to pick this course. Coursework. So coursework that we do, you're given set assignments to do in class. So that's in your theory lessons, so 3 lessons a week. 2 of them at least will be theory and will be in a classroom. 1 of them might be a practical, but also in units like the contemporary issues in sport, it's likely that 3 of your lessons in that week could potentially be in a classroom. You're graded on any coursework that you do, and you're graded either at a pass, a merit, or a distinction, and that goes to your overall grade. So to help you to do that, we give you lots of support along the way. We run intervention sessions, homework sessions, and we give you lots of guidance in class to try and get you the best possible grade that we can. The exam unit is a written paper. You'll take that in the sports hall under exam conditions, and you'll come in and collect your results with GCSE students. So you come in, you get a proper exam result, which you then use when you go on to college or whatever you're going to do next. It's a mix of short and long answers, and that grade is very important in helping you to achieve top grades on this course. To prepare for that exam, we do offer lots of after-school revision sessions, and we offer support in school holidays. So if the exam was in May, for example, then we would offer you some support beforehand, possibly in the Easter holidays, and you can resit that exam once during the 3-year course. Practical, as I said, you will have some practical sessions, but due to the amount of coursework that we have, it is mainly a theory part course. So the main thing that you will do will be theory, and where we can, we try and get as much practical in. And the final thing is that leadership. You'll gain lots of leadership skills as part of your assessment. You're going to lead a group activity. It'll probably be to your classmates. It might be to younger students if we're allowed to do that. But obviously be prepared to be confident enough to stand in front of your own class and lead them in a sports activity. Okay, so if you're the type of person who likes the theory of sport, you like taking part in sport practically, you're willing to give the sports in school a go, you think that you would enjoy the leadership side of things, and you're interested in getting to know just that little bit more about sport, then I would say this is the course for you. If you have any questions, anything that you want to know from your teacher, please don't hesitate to ask us.